Hello, Giga here, and welcome to my 100 subscribers special video. And I know by this point I've already got to 111 at least, and I am very grateful for it, because I didn't expect this channel to grow this big. Especially considering I only made it around a year ago. But anyway, first things first, I'll go over the web series I teased a bit because I want to get this out of the way. Maids of the North has been cancelled, and the reason why is because it was just too ambitious for me to take on alone. However, I will not leave you empty-handed on this story for it. As the story I had in mind was, the first 6 episodes would have been character spotlights. They give much more depth into the characters. 7 would have been a Calm Before the Storm episode, being more humorous and less action. And the final 3 would have been a 3-parter where 4 of the characters are killed. And that's basically the plot outline I had. And then, although now I'll move on to the fan games I've been making. Universal Threat, it has actually been getting a full-on remake, being called Universal Threat Rework. Mainly because the original was not up to my quality, and I don't think I would have been able to, finish it with that on my mind. I mean, I did release the Legacy version, which is an unfinished build of the game that contains this Tails solo and what was done on the Knuckles solo. Oh, right, I also forgot. I'm also bringing to development a Junior Sonic inspired pixel art fan game called Sonic Spinosity. It's set to be a lower scale project of mine, being only around 7 zones, each with 2 acts. So, look forward to that one, since it's coming. Now for arguably the most popular game I've made, Sonic Project Immortality. If you're thinking it's dead, then it's not actually. As for majority, I've been planning things out and working on tile sets for the game. Along with that, I did hear the feedback about the voice acting, and while I can't do anything to change Sonic's demo, Amy's demo and future ones will use text boxes instead. Oh, and there's one more thing. There's a massive original project I've been working on for a bit. Hope to get a demo out by Sage 2025. So look out for details on that. Anyway, now we're going on to the gameplay I made. Basically, I've been wanting to go more varied in content, hence why I was doing 2 things with Fat Red Plumber, with the first short of it being released, and somehow becoming my most popular short. Even though I had a hard time making it because it was supposed to use the theme of that show, got copyright claim, not blocked or striked, just the ID at the shore was over a minute, so yeah, it got blocked from being viewed. Anyway, I chose another thing for the show. Same result. Reversed it and distorted it. It was good to go. And I know there are a few series of games I have not completed, like sonic.exe The Destiny, sally.exe CN IO3, Genshin Impact, my side, Poppy Playtime's chapters 3 and 4, my side. Basically, I have a reason for each of them. The Destiny, I've stayed ages ago, but I'm waiting for the Reborn update. It will drop. As then I can actually play the definitive version. CN IO3, basically forgot about it, but at some point I may go and return to it. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 did not get continued because I could not get past the schoolhouse section. Believe me, if I could, I would. But the schoolhouse section was just not going right, and I hated that jump scare. And Chapter 4. Yeah, for 2 reasons. 1, I could not get past Yarnaby. 2, the game had massive updates since then, so the version had content at the beginning, so my playthrough was kinda outdated. So I'll be redoing that eventually. My side, I just never got around to doing it. With Genshin, the reason why I've been holding that one off is basically because it will be streaming. And I have no idea if my computer, which has been having a lot of blue screens lately, would behave. However, I will continue it eventually. Okay, now... Oh, I forgot. If you wonder about Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, just look at this gameplay footage I've taken of it, and you'll see why I'm not doing that one as of now.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Yeah, as you can see, I had to use Unreal Unlocker just to get the game unlit so it could run, because there's shader crashings no matter what setting I put it on. Basically, I've reached out to developers but have not done anything, despite having a bug report forum and most people experiencing it. So yeah, so I can get a computer that can run it without the shader errors, or they fix it, I shall not be playing Chapter 2. Anyway, oh, there's there's one more thing I'd like to showcase.
Ta-da! I'll be using this for when I am streaming, and wow, not gonna be for YouTube. I have opened a Twitch account, and yeah, I really do not know what the tune for this thing is called, but yeah, I'm gonna try that for a bit. I might get bored of it. However, I will be streaming, let's say, every single Sunday. Also, this also meant I had to completely redesign my own human avatar. And this was the result. I also kinda had a hard time figuring this thing out. Mainly, I learned that rigging my own art character designs for this kind of animation is a hell to do. I mean, I couldn't even make a blink cycle, so that was kind of weird. Anyway, I will at some point when I'm about to make the change, repurpose everything on my old avatar and replace it with this, and I've made a lot for this avatar. Anyway, that's all for this 100 subscriber special. Sorry if I sounded strange in the beginning bit before the Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 transition. It's just, at that point I was just very, very worried and did not know what I was going to do. However, after recording that, I decided to just do it. So yeah, that's basically it. See ya!
To survive much more.
Alert! A small-scale nuclear grenade will be launched in your position. And that's where the radiation poisoning